What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I go by the name of DJ Cruze, and in this video we're gonna be talking about what I carry my DJ bag to every event and show you the DJ bag that I got a couple weeks ago, see if it's worth the investment for you guys. So without further ado, let's roll that intro. Before I get this video started, I want to ask you guys to help me out. Please hit that big red button below. Give me that thumbs up if you like the contents that I'm going to be showing you today. And I'm going to give you a disclaimer. Everything I have in this bag is because something along the lines has happened to me, and that's why I carry it in my bag. I follow the rules of CYA, cover your ass. Because there's been a lot of things that I haven't been able to plug into, and I've been doing these things for 10 years, and trust me, I've seen probably everything you can think of and even more than you can imagine. So just tell me if I'm missing something or there's something that you carry that I don't carry. So without further ado, let me show you the bag that I got. I got myself the Jetpack Slim bag from Orbitz, and I got it custom made with my logo because as you start increasing your brand, people need to know who you are, and I definitely like this little touch. First impressions of this, I like it. It feels sturdy and it's waterproof. I already went through several rainstorm weather, and it has maintained itself and has kept every item in here nice and dry. So without further ado, let's open this up. So this is basically what you see in my main compartment. Let me show you this first. These are my favorite headphones. I've had these for about 6 or 7 years. These are the Allen & Heath XD2 Zone. Now I've had these for 7 years. I like them, they're loud. I get it, people got the Pioneers, they got the Beats, they got the Modas, but what I like about this is, in here, hold on, in here, right, let me show you. In there, you see that, it goes up, there's a cone in there. So this cone actually goes directly into your ear canal, and it cancels the sound out there. So the background noise, all of that, it absolutely just cancels it, and you're focusing on the next song you're gonna mix. I bought these for like $240, $250 back then at Guitar Center. It's been faithful, it has not broken on me yet, but leave a comment below. What do you recommend in regards to the next DJ headphones? Because I will definitely need some soon, maybe sooner than later, but let's proceed, okay? I recently just updated my Serato. So I got this suite for a bargain, so I definitely had to get it, and I got myself one of these. The reason is, when you update your Serato, you get the mix, the video mixing, you get like the club kits, you get the pitch control, all that shit thing. But what I like about the most is I can actually DJ straight off the laptop now. So I don't have to need a controller, I don't need anything. So in case I was in a bind and I couldn't tap into the house because my driver wasn't updated, all I have to do is plug this audio jack into my laptop and plug into the house with RCAs, to any mix with an RCA, and your boy is Gucci. I'd rather not do that. This is like my last resort, but in case in a bind, it definitely will come in and help me out. Followed by my charger, my charging station for my laptop. Now, I do have the new laptop I'm gonna show you later, but what I like about this laptop is really strong. It actually sustains, there's no lagging, there's nothing. So people talk about, hey Cruze, there's this new laptop that lags or whatever, is complete BS. Don't believe that. I've had my laptop for over 6 months, had no lags, had nothing, but it does run off the USB-C port, so make sure that you do have the adapter for this, and I will show you which adapters I have. I actually have 2, okay? Followed by, I actually have an XLR to a 1/4 inch. The reason I have that is some mixers only have 2 lines to the audio cords or to the microphones. One is usually an XLR, the other one's a 1/4 inch. That's why I carry this, because usually the main house takes the first line and the DJ takes the second line. So I always bring this adapter just in case I was in a bind, plug that in, and boom, I'm good, because I got my own XLR cable. I always carry my own XLRs for this exact reason, or the cable that they have is bad, it's grounded incorrectly, so you get a hum. So I just replaced the cable, use mine, and I'm Gucci. So follow that with my own microphone. Now the microphone I'm using is the Sennheiser E935. That's probably one of the best investments I've done. I'm gonna explain to you why. When I was up and coming, the biggest problem I had was my sound. I didn't want to sound like everybody else. So I went to all the music stores and I asked every audio technician, every audio engineer, I'm looking for something that works for me. They showed me the Shures, the Audio Technicas, the Sennheisers, even the Altos. And I've noticed that as I started like having this microphone, people started associating me with this microphone. I'm explaining to you, people get accustomed to a certain sound. So when you have a different microphone, people will be like, yo, who is that? So by me using my own microphone, and I've used this at several different locations. I even took this to Miami when I was out there, and people just liked it. They were rocking with it because you need to have your own sound. So my DJ tip for you guys, start investing into your own microphone. You need to stand out, not blend in. So start with the microphone. I guarantee you, people will start recognizing you just because of that. Something so minuscule can give you large amounts of return. Now, let's go on with this. You're like, yo, Cruze, you got some RCA cables. Yes, I do, and I'm explaining to you why. See this? How many DJs know what this is? Gotcha, right? That is the Serato Scratch Slide 3, right? Look, Rain SL3. Now, the reason I have this, if you really know about DJing or you've been out for a long time, you know exactly what this is. For those that don't know, this is an interface. This converts to something that the computer can read, and that's how you get the audio. Obviously now you got the controls, so you don't have to worry, but in case you have an old mixer or a mixer where I can't update my driver at that current moment, I just plug this in and I just go. It has helped me out. I haven't used it in at least 2 or 3 years, but I know if in case I'm in a bind, your boy's gonna be safe with that. And I always carry an extra USB cable to plug into that in case something was to occur. I don't have to worry about it. Now, I'll show you my favorite black box. Got the black box, right? This is one of my favorite prized possessions. I wish I could use it more, but we're going into the digital world, but I still carry with them. And in case I can use them, I will, which is, you ready? Let me get that drum roll. I got 2 of the Audiofarm Pro S's needles with the head show. One of my favorite DJ needles. It sticks to the wax like glue, and I've used it several times. I've actually been where the turntables are above the bass and this does not hop. I don't have to quarter it. Everything is to my likings, and that's why I like it. If you're looking for some DJ needles, this is the way to go because it's just so good, and the fidelity on it is just rocking. It gives you the highest quality sound for its price. You can also just get the needles. You don't have to get the head shell. Again, if you're looking for needles, definitely those. This is not a sponsored video. I just like how Audiofarms have perfected their needles. I've had that specific stylist for about 5 years. Still kicking, still rocking. So it's definitely something if you're interested in, all right? On the topic of needles, you also gotta carry your vinyls. So I actually have 2 vinyls, one for each side, obviously. I don't like using just one. I hate instant doubles, but if I had to, I will. And alongside the OG of the slip mats right here, the Techniques. I've had these for about 10 years. Still rock, still good. And in case I can't plug into with the vinyls, I got my CDs, the controller CDs that sends the signal to this interface, as well as those vinyls. Last but not least, let me show you the bad boy. Bam! Look, I got the customization logos, the come up prints. This is the 2019 Apple MacBook Pro. I've had this for about 8 months. I was on Facebook just not too long ago, and one of my DJ buddies was asking, hey, should I get the Windows 10 or should I get the MacBook Pro? I told her, hey, stick to the MacBook Pro. It's bomb. And then she replies, hey, but the lag, and I heard so much stuff about Serato and all that. And I said, that is complete BS. That has been debunked because I'm a living proof that this has not given me any problems since I've had it. It has not given me any lags, has not given me any updates where I can't even work with it. And I honestly, the guy said I could get another good 6-7 years. I had one. I had an older MacBook Pro, 2011, 2012, kept that till last year. And the only reason I changed it was because it was still on a spinning internal hard drive. I just gave it some solid state, gave it some more RAM, and that thing is juiced up, and that's how I'm doing the videos now. Save the extra dollars, get yourself a MacBook Pro if you're serious about DJing, because what all these updates Windows 10 is doing, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a downfall for you guys, and I promise you, this will not do that because I'm a living proof. Remember I told you about the adapters? The new MacBook Pros, they're running off the USB-Cs. So I actually got myself an adapter. I have a smaller one that I don't have. I gave it to one of my friends. He's giving it back later this weekend. But these adapt straight into here. You see these holes? When you see these holes, basically it just taps into like this. Bam. And I have everything. I have USB-Cs. I got the micro SD and the SD card along with 2 USB ports, so I can always plug and play. A lot of people say, hey Cruze, what happens if you don't have that? If you don't have that, you're pretty much SOL, because all the ports on this are USB RAM, USB-C RAM, excuse me, and you need that. So make sure before you leave the house, you make sure you have that, because now you're gonna be in some serious problems. Other than that, this laptop is good. The adapters, they're affordable, they're not an arm and a leg, and it's definitely worth it. Now let's go to the question everyone has been asking. Cruze, what do you think about the bag? I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the bag, I like the design, but there's some certain downfalls or some modifications I wish I could do that I can't. The organization structure makes perfect sense, and I understand why they set this up. This could be used for a DJ, this could be used for a DJ vlogger, you could do it whatever. The bags that I have, the components I use fit my bag, which I'm fine with. But the actual design of the bag is too small in regards that my shoulders are broad. You can say, hey, you could have got yourself a bigger bag, but I don't need a bigger bag because this bag has everything I need. I wish we could use the pockets a little bit more or be a little bit more resourceful. Other than that, I like this bag. I've had to put this bag into some serious weather duress, and I'm gonna tell you, it has held itself up. In case something does happen, I will get back to the manufacturer and explain to them, hey, this happened, why did it happen? Can we work on this so this doesn't happen? If you're in the market for looking for a DJ bag, this is something that's worth. Its retail, I think, is like $129.99. Don't quote me on it because the prices do change, but if you want the stitching, you're more than welcome to. Other than that, I've had a lot of compliments. People like it. I enjoy it. My favorite part of this is actually the cushion. So the cushion on the bag, so sometimes when you have too much weight, people like to kind of the bag like this, and this leans on your lower back, and that's where you get the strains. This has a cushion, and it prevents that. I like that. I also put my name on it, and I glue this. Let me see if it works. I actually crazy glue this, and I can't open this. So what I actually did, I put crazy glue along the lines. See if I can open it, and nope, this is glued there. Yeah, this is glued shut. So I did that in case somebody wants to steal. They can. They literally have to cut it with scissors. Other than that, your boy is signing out. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. If you have any Q&As you want me to do, or any personal questions, hit up my DM. Hit me up on the Instagram at DJ Cruze, and I will definitely try to get to you as fast as I can. If you want me to drop more content, just leave it below. I have a lot of good stuff coming up. Other than that, guys, give me that thumbs up if you made it this far. Your boy signing out. Keep spinning.